Gordon Ryan's physique went from this to this. And he explained on Instagram how he has a myriad of health problems, and that's not what I'm gonna get into today. But he says he's basically not training at all, and I would also assume that he's off cycle. I think what we can learn from this, though, is that if you don't look like this Gordon Ryan, and you're not a professional athlete who trains 3 times a day, 7 days a week, and has access to the best supplements in the world, and you're just a guy who likes jujitsu, and maybe you compete, maybe you don't compete, maybe you just do jujitsu as a hobby, then you should not be comparing yourself to the best guy in the world in terms of his physique or his accomplishments and his achievements. This physique is the physique of someone who doesn't take steroids and doesn't train all day every day. I am lucky I get to train a lot more than most people in terms of both jujitsu and running and lifting and cycling and hockey and all of the things that I enjoy. I get to do those things a lot more than most people. I definitely do not look like this. And I do think it's normal for people to compare themselves to the best in the world and see how they stack up, but this is just a reminder that you are comparing yourself to someone who has advantages that not everyone has, and also trains more than you work your full-time job, and also doesn't have a full-time job that they have to work. So when you're comparing yourself to someone, do not compare yourself to someone like this, because a person who has a full-time job and just does jiu-jitsu for fun and doesn't do steroids looks like this. Don't compare yourself to either of those two pictures, but just remember, it is not normal to look like this.